a message for you today. This is one of my YouTube gems I've been bringing your way, y'all. Here's my gem for the day. You ready? Change. We keep thinking that change has to be hard, change has to take forever, change is so scary and complicated, and it can be, but it doesn't have to be. That is my gem for you today. It does not have to be scary, and I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to explain to you exactly why. Change does not have to be scary, and change does not have to take forever, and change does not have to be hard, or change does not always have to be to something bad. And I'm going to tell you why I'm extra hype right now. So I just got off of a 1 week intensive that I do with my high level elite clients when I do one-on-one coaching. And it's 1 week. We meet every single day. It's tools, it's immersive, it's resources, it's actually doing the work. Neurolinguistic programming techniques. I know, say that 3 times fast. Metaphysical science inspired techniques. I maybe never heard of that, but it actually is, it works and it's fantastic. Mixing it in with all kinds of tools from quantum physics here and a little biology there and a little meditation work here. It is so good. It's so good, so good. Okay, I'm going to repeat that as we get through this live because I want to make sure you got it. But on the way to repeating it, on the way to emphasizing it, on the way to making sure you get these gems, I want to say this. I have worked with people directly, and I have seen change happen in as little as a session. Now, please understand, for me, a session, I might say a day, but my session is 1 hour. And I've seen people make massive transformations in little areas of their lives that have been bothering them forever in 1 hour. Now, wait a minute. Am I trying to tell you that everybody changes in an hour and no, change never takes long and change is always easy? Is that what I'm saying? No, that's not what I'm saying. So make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, and paying attention. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when we're going to look at something that we have to change, if we go in with the mindset and we go in with the attitude and we go in with the belief that, oh yeah, this is going to take forever. This is going to be hard. This is going to be impossible. This is going to be just really, really painful for me. Then that's exactly how it's going to be. Hey, Bora, chocolate. That's interesting. Well, hello. I'm Dr. Simone Alicia. It's nice to meet you, Bora. So I'm talking about change. Y'all do not have to be afraid of change, and do not let people convince you that change is always hard and always takes forever and is always scary. That's just not true. Can it be scary and hard and take forever? Yes, but I have personally and professionally helped people to change in little as 1 hour. And that's because I do sessions. So anyway, I told y'all why I'm hyped. I'm going to say it again. Why I'm hyped. I'm hyped because I just got off of a session with a client I've been working with for a week. We hit all of the goals we want to hit and some. This lady went from wanting to have this way she was presenting herself to actually presenting herself that way. Went from feeling a little nervous and scared about certain things to not feeling that at all. And we measure it. I measure it. I don't just say, how do you feel? Oh, I feel better. Ding, you're a success. No, I'm talking about outcomes that are actually happening outside. Okay, who's that? Rana. Put me and you look like my Auntie Selena. Actually, I'm not. Oh, I look like Auntie Selena. Okay, well, I'm happy about that. Sometimes we look like each other. But y'all, let me just say one more time. Change. Do not let anybody convince you. If that's all you get before you leave the live, okay? Change does not always have to be difficult. It doesn't always have to be painful. It doesn't always have to be hard. If you want to change something, you want to be more confident, you want to be more bold, you want to speak up for yourself. And if those of you who are into manifesting, you want to manifest cool things around you, I'm telling you, I've seen it happen fast. I've seen it happen so fast. And I'm not telling you change is never hard. Sure, it's going to be hard sometimes. Sure, sometimes it takes long. Absolutely, but you don't have to. So when you are going in a situation and you're like, I want to change my life, do not go in like, this is going to take me 10 years. Because when you tell your mind it's going to take you 10 years, sometimes it actually does take you 10 years. Sometimes it takes you a lot longer than it needs. But those of you who are still here, I want you to get this message. Oh, Rana, you're still saying so. Hi, Rana. Okay, I have the same hairstyle as Rena's auntie, and it's okay, honey. Whatever. Listen, you mentioned like you don't know why people are bullying you. Let me just say this, and I really, man, you were right here in my heart. I'm gonna tell you this. Here's how a good tip for dealing with bullying. That's not what I was gonna say today, but Rana inspired me, Rana Bailey. So thank you for your inspiration, Rana. Here's what I want to say to you about bullying and how you can deal with it, or anybody can deal with it if it ever happens. All you gotta know is the only thing that people can put out of their body is what's in their body, right? So imagine I have this cup here. If this is filled with water, all I can pour out of it is water. If it's filled with ice, all that can come out of it is ice. If it's filled with mud or dirt, all that can come out of it is mud or dirt. So when the thing that's filled is a person instead of a cup, if I'm filled with just pain and hardship and meanness, then that's what's going to come out. When I come online to type, that's what's going to come out. It's going to come out of my mouth. It's going to come out of my fingers. And so when I see someone being mean, I just say to myself, oh, okay, that's what you're filled with. It's not my problem. That's what you're filled with. And so I wish you the best, but that's not my problem. But Rana, thank you so much because you still inspired me and said something really positive and let me share that. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to bring it home for this YouTube gem of the day. My YouTube gem for you today is change does not have to be hard. It can be, but it does not have to, okay? Change can be fast. Change can be sometimes easier than you think. And I have the tools, baby, because I just did a session with my client and it was change after change after change after change. Every single day she messaged me, oh my gosh, that just happened. Oh my gosh, that just happened. I feel different, but then that just happened. I talked different. That person answered me different. That experience was different. I just made more money. I just saw a new opportunity. That just got cleared out of my way. I was confused about that. Now I'm clear. Simone, what's going on? And I said, baby, you are changing. Not in a year and 2 years, but every single day because we're doing it intentionally. So once you have a relationship with yourself, once you actually tune into your brain and tune into your heart, tune into yourself, when you actually do that and learn how to drive this vehicle called self and learn how to navigate change in a positive way, honey baby, honey baby, honey baby. You're going to see some serious change in your life. You are. All right, let's see. Oh, people do bully you, Rana Bailey. I'm sorry. Listen, when you are loving yourself, and not in a mean way, right? But when you love yourself, different chemicals actually flow through your body. Oh, I didn't even know I was going to give you guys all of this today. Why is this live filled with so much information today? Because Rhonda Bay is here inspiring me. Shout out to Rhonda Bailey. Listen, when you love yourself in a genuine way, in a real way, your heart does something different for real, like you can measure it, and your brain does something different, like for real, like scientists can measure it. And when you love yourself in that way, that your brain does something different and your heart does something different, then it comes together and it flows different chemicals in your body. Listen to why I'm telling you this. Those chemicals in your body and the way it affects your brain, parts of your brain, can make you feel even more beautiful, can make your skin healthier and glow, can make your body get into a healing state. So anything that's going on with your skin tone, I don't know, you definitely have to talk to your own medical doctor about anything like that. But I can tell you that one step you can take, just one, is when you love yourself, chemicals will flow in your body to help you look and be and feel like your best self. This works. It's science and it's real. I appreciate you guys. All right. So I gave you guys some nuggets today. Remember, change does not have to be easy. It does not have to be hard. It can be easy and it can be fast. Remember that change does not have to take forever. It can, baby. It can. And sometimes things can take a long time. It can. But it doesn't have to. So don't let anyone convince you. If you say, I have a goal and I want to do this in a week or in a month or in a short time, don't let anyone convince you can't do it. Don't let them convince you. Now, some things are going to take time. I understand that. But when you plan for something to take 20 years, it's going to take you 20 years or longer. So plan for the chance that this could happen faster for you, that your goal can happen faster, that you can change faster. Because being confident, being bold, being yourself, still filled with love, being trusting of yourself, all of that stuff can happen in an instant. Being more courageous, being more happy, attracting more friends into your life, really enjoying your success, being your maximum success and enjoying it, let me tell you, baby, it can happen faster than you ever thought possible. All right. That's all I got for y'all now. Okay, I'll keep coming back with some YouTube gems for you. I don't know if anyone else says that. If they do, you can tell me. But that's what I just thought of when I was like, ooh, I'll do you some gems on YouTube. So anyway, please tune in, y'all. Oh, please remember, when you want to talk about change, you got to go into the inner pivot. Pivot is you turn one way, you turn the other way. You change from one direction to another is a pivot. And my show is called The Inner Pivot. I've got a show here on YouTube called The Inner Pivot. So make sure you tune in because we're talking all about change. How people went from a bad time in their life to a good time in their life. Ding. And they're more successful, right? And they're giving you the tools how to do it. They're telling you how you can change. They're telling you how you can overcome those bad times and the hard stuff. They're telling you how they still got super successful. These are super successful people. They're telling you how they got super successful anyway, even when those bad things and hard things happen. So tune into my show. We got 2 more Mondays of new episodes coming out, and then you can just watch it all on my channel. You can watch the replays, you can watch the highlights, you can watch all the things, take notes, get inspired. It's our second show actually on YouTube. It's officially there. So make sure you tune in because Monday we're going to be doing a live premiere. I'll be in the chat so you can talk to me, and you can talk to other members of the cast as well. So we'll see you on Monday, y'all, for episode 3 of The Inner Pivot. All right. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Rana Bailey. I appreciate it. And Bora, I appreciate y'all commenting. Keep that love flowing out of your heart because we can all see it. Appreciate you. Bye.